Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital next 2 weeks, Carly bonds with Jason S. enemy Valentine S. Anna dilemma Lucy S. TV train wreck. General Hospital GH spoilers for the next 2 weeks, April 8th to April 19th, reveal that some shockers and shakeups are on the way. During the week of April 8th to 12th, we'll start things off with a preemption for Eclipse coverage on Monday, April 8th. Fortunately, GH fans won't have wait long for more drama since there'll be a brand new episode on Tuesday, April 9th. The rest of the week will proceed as usual, so let's talk about some of the surprises that are in store. First, Jason Morgan Steve Burton will get Diane Miller Carolyn Hennessy to meet him at Corinthos Coffee, where he'll set up shop in sunny Corinthos Maurice Benard office and enrage his former boss once the news spreads. As Jason takes that office for himself and continues his forced partnership with John Jagger Kate's Adam Harrington orders, he'll become even more of a foe in Sunny's eyes. Meanwhile, Carly Spencer Laura Wright will come through for John once he faces a risky dilemma. It looks like John may become an attack victim at least until Carly comes along and spooks the person or people behind it. Carly will be behind the wheel as she yells and honks her car horn, so she may get the job done when it comes to scaring off whoever is responsible. In the aftermath, Carly will see a different version of John, perhaps a softer and more vulnerable one than she's seen before. It seems it'll lead to some unexpected bonding between Carly and Jason's enemy. Over with Drew Kane Cameron Matheson, he'll feud with Nina Corinthos Cynthia Watrous until they finally iron out the details of a compromise. While Curtis Ashford Donald Turner pulls off another recovery milestone, Ava Jerome Maura West will end up on a mission to find something in Sunny's penthouse. It'll serve as further proof that Ava has an agenda, so perhaps she's working with Valentine Cassadine James Patrick Stewart. Speaking of Valentine, he'll land in a tight spot when Anna Devane Finola Hughes comes to him for assistance. Anna may want Valentine's help to find out who's running Pikeman now, so he'll have to be careful and avoid spilling the fact that he's in charge. As Alexis Davis Nancy Lee Gran gets updates on her appeal, Curtis will have a business pitch for Drew to mull over. Harrison Chase Josh Swickard will also surprise Brooklyn Quartermaine Amanda Sutton with something special, so that may involve a secret honeymoon destination since he thinks he can do better than Palm Beach. After tension erupts at Jason's meeting with Sunny, look for Jason to give Carly a gift. Tracy Quartermaine Jane Elliott will also impart the gift of wisdom to Brooklyn as they have a heartfelt conversation. Back with Nina, she'll misunderstand a situation, so that could lead to drama with Ava if she suspects her friend is pursuing her husband. Ava has indeed been growing closer to Sunny, but it seems like her motives are about plotting against him instead of kicking off a new love story. While Gregory Harrison gives Alexis a pep talk about restarting her legal career, Sasha Gilmore Sophia Matson will continue to find contentment working in the Quartermaine stables with Cody Bell Josh Kelly. At Home and Heart, their deception segment will go off the rails. It seems Lucy Herring will handle it herself and cause a total train wreck in the process. During the week of April 15th to 19th, there may be some damage control following Lucy's on-air blunder. Could it also bring some renegotiations when it comes to Blaze aka Allison Rogers Jacqueline Grace Lopez and whether she'll do these types of appearances? Natalia Ramirez Eva LaRue was definitely against the idea at first, but it's possible things will change if Lucy can make a strong enough pitch to sell Blaze and her mom on the notion. Then again, maybe Lucy will successfully find the second model she's looking for and try to get deception back on track. As Brooklyn and Chase's wedding plans press on, there'll inevitably be few more snags. There may also be growing concerns about Gregory's rapid decline despite his doctor's prediction that he'd probably still be walking and talking okay by then. Back with Carly, will she start to suspect there's more to the story of who Jason's protecting? Jason has been working with the FBI to save Carly from prison, so that's a secret that'll have to come out sooner or later. General Hospital spoilers say the next 2 weeks will be packed with excitement, so stay tuned. Title: Twists and Turns at General Hospital, Carly's Unlikely Bond, Valentine's Anna Dilemma, and Lucy's TV train wreck. General Hospital was abuzz with anticipation and tension as the next 2 weeks promised to unveil a whirlwind of emotions and unexpected connections. Carly Corinthos, known for her fierce loyalty and protective instincts, found herself in an unlikely situation. She stood by Jason Morgan's bedside, her heart heavy with worry. Jason, the man she had loved and trusted for years, lay unconscious after a brutal confrontation with one of his old enemies. But what surprised Carly, even more, was the unexpected visitor who walked into the room, none other than Peter August, the very man who had caused so much pain and chaos in their lives. At first, Carly's instinct was to lash out, to blame Peter for everything that had gone wrong. But as she looked into his eyes, she saw something she hadn't expected: remorse. Peter's facade of arrogance and manipulation crumbled, revealing a vulnerable man haunted by his past mistakes. Against her better judgment, Carly found herself listening to him, sharing her own struggles and fears. In that moment, an unlikely bond began to form between two people who had once been sworn enemies. Meanwhile, across town, Valentine Cassadine found himself facing a dilemma of his own. Ever since Anna Devane had returned to Port Charles, Valentine had been unable to shake the lingering feelings he had for her. Despite their tumultuous history, there was a part of him that still longed for her, that yearned to make things right. But as Valentine watched Anna from afar, he couldn't help but notice the sadness in her eyes, the walls she had built around her heart. Determined to confront his feelings head-on, Valentine approached Anna, ready to lay his cards on the table. But before he could speak, Anna dropped a bombshell of her own: she was leaving Port Charles for good. Shocked and heartbroken, Valentine struggled to find the right words, to convince Anna to stay. But as he reached out to her, he realized that sometimes love means letting go, even when it's the hardest thing to do. And amidst the drama and turmoil, Lucy Coe found herself in the spotlight once again, but not in the way she had hoped. As the host of Port Charles's newest talk show, Lucy had dreams of fame and fortune, of cementing her place in the annals of television history. But when the ratings came in, Lucy's dreams came crashing down around her. Her show was a disaster, panned by critics and viewers alike. Humiliated and defeated, Lucy retreated into herself, questioning her choices and her abilities. But as she wallowed in self-pity, an unexpected ally emerged: Kevin Collins, the man who had always believed in her, even when she didn't believe in herself. With Kevin's support and encouragement, Lucy found the strength to pick herself up and try again, determined to prove that she was more than just a TV train wreck. As the next 2 weeks unfolded, General Hospital became a stage for love, loss, and redemption. Carly forged an unlikely bond with her husband's enemy, Valentine grappled with his feelings for Anna, and Lucy learned that failure is not the end, but merely a stepping stone on the path to success. And amidst the chaos and uncertainty, the residents of Port Charles discovered that sometimes, the most unexpected connections can lead to the deepest friendships and the greatest joys. Title: Unraveling Connections, General Hospital's next 2 weeks.